All right. Hopefully everything is going to work okay. We'll just get things sorted and we'll get right into it. Okay, so we are going to be quite busy today. As can you believe it? We still have something like 20 or so bosses left. And by 20 or so, it's probably a lot more than that. I don't actually know how many bosses are in the game. But we got all of them left, basically, and we need to get started. So, without any further ado, let's figure out what the heck we're doing. Oh, good. All right. Yes, that makes sense. That I think got all sorted out. We need to find our saves. Now, I think the save. Oh, it's just this one. Okay. I figured it out. So, what we were doing is something along the lines of this, and then was it 44 steps? Mm-hmm. Okay. Hmm. Did I have something better, or oh, was I doing this and then, or yeah, something along those lines. So, I have undergone the immense economic undertaking of finding an online metronome. And we're going to try and use this to count our steps. I assume that's coming through. I'll just make sure. Yes. If anyone is upset at the sound or like how loud it is, I would appreciate feedback on that. But I'll be keeping this to the side. And if this works, I'm probably going to have to actually go out and buy some sort of metronome because trying to operate a computer program while I'm playing a game blindfolded does not sound fun. Oh, I guess that works anyways. I see. Hmm. Definitely a lot easier to hear. That's for sure. I didn't hate 120 beats per minute. But I think ideally I'd try and find the step rate of the character, which, I mean, could be 120. I don't know. The real question is running versus not running. Which is kind of tricky. I just want to test this. So let's try slowing it down. No, it's faster. Still think it's faster. That seems dang near right on the money. Now, that one's definitely not accurate. Let's try 180. It's close. It's very close, but might as well stick to 160 for now. Because I don't think, I mean, I might, in any case where I have to run or walk, it's almost impossible for me to swap the beats uh, in between. Like, so probably just stick and measure everything based off of 160 seems to make the most sense to me. We also have the huge problem activating this thing while being in game. I might just have to have it on and have it be annoying all the time while I'm doing this, which is not a fun idea, but this is the least annoying metronome I could find. Some of them were pretty bad. Okay, what did I count? Like 12, 4, 10, 3, and then I didn't quite get the last bit. 12, 4, 10, 3. Question mark into 3 into question mark. Okay. Also, I should just turn it on for this. That sucks. I can't imagine anyone staying in this stream. Oh, man. Beat says actually a little bit off of the steps, but not a big deal right now. Okay. I liked 12, 4, 10, 3, and then I thought it was like roughly go walking 6, and then 5 running, and then 3 running to the up right, and then like 2 running, well, E, pressing. 3 is well running, I think. All right, the fun thing is going to be, like, it was actually quite annoying walking to the spot with the metronome going, but I'm going to have to do that blindfolded because I can't start the metronome blind. And so the metronome and the steps are just a little bit out. And so because of that, it's like I'm hearing the metronome, and I'm hearing the steps, and I just can't possibly count them. But I think it was like 42 on the metronome to get to the spot. So we'll just do 44, and that should be good enough. I think I have to replace this file again. No, thank you. God, I hate this. I'll assume that's good. Okay. Gonna have to check that one out. Hey, look, the metronome went away. Now I know this went wrong because I rolled, but I'm wondering. That seems fine. Yeah, the roll's bad. Okay. The roll screwed it up. That's okay. That's just skill diff. You can fix those. Okay. I think I probably got stuck on the same spot. I was a little too early, I think, on the 10. Which means nothing to anybody but me, but... Hey. I assume this needs time to catch up. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is me watching. It's not good. Is this me? Okay, I think we're there. God, this is. I need like an attempt counter or something like that on. Well, that wouldn't even help because then if I was ever watching my attempt, it would just look like I. Yeah. Well, that was good. Um, it's not going perfectly. I'll say that. This is gonna fry my brain, man. I got totally all up in my own head about what the actual strat was even. It's 12, 4, 10, 3, 6, 5, 3, 2. 6 walking, right. Maybe I should do it once sighted again, just to feel it out again. I mean, it's already going much better than it was. That's just not saying much, is all. Oh, without the metronome, this doesn't work. Okay, I've got it messed up, I think. I mean, this probably won't quite work, but I think it's 3 into 6 running, into 6 walking, into 5 running, into 3 running, into 2 running. So that might help. God damn it. Okay, hopefully it doesn't screw things up. fine. I mean, I got hit, so what do you want from me? No, I'm not going to stop the metronome. I mean, it's not a crazy idea to not try and get the ladder, but it's just better to get the ladder. Um, just let it catch up. I guess we'll let it play to let it catch up. Okay, so maybe we'll cut that down to 3 instead of 5. Just kind of spitballing here. We got stuck again. I'll have to check that out. Man, too easy to get stuck there, huh? What if we purposely get stuck there and then quit out? Um, it's tricky. Also, I replace the save file without closing the game, or that needs to be redone. I'm gonna give this one more try regularly. I mean, like, no, it doesn't matter what I mean. Not sure what happened exactly. Actually, kind of curious what happened, to be honest. Oh, we were in. It's one of those things that just happens like very rarely. Not a lot I can do about that right now. Uh, hey. Thanks for the tip. I don't know. Well, what I can do, I guess, is I can try and actually listen to it um, on stream. I don't listen to YouTube at this volume. Um, I assume you just popped in to say that and you're already gone, but what kind of sound options do I have with this thing? Because um like when I listened to it like through YouTube, did it sound quieter then already? Because like to me it sounds fine, but like if I need to just make it like really quiet because it's just annoying, like I get that. It is annoying. Um it just might be tricky. Maybe I'll have to go to sound mixer. Or no, this is settings. I need mixer. And then the problem with this is quieter for me as well. Um, yeah, well, I mean, there's certain like audio principles. Yeah, I'm using OBS. The problem is, um, you're thinking of adding like in a different capture or something. Um, and then quieting because like right now it's going like the sound is playing in my browser, which is going to my system sound, which OBS is capturing. So if I quiet it to myself, it quiets it to everyone, including me. But it's not like separate from the other sounds. Um, it's not to say it can't be done. Like a while ago, I was messing with things, and I found a way to like play music separately, such that I could listen to music and stream wouldn't hear it, which I didn't end up going with because it was entirely unuseful for this setup. Um, but also, I did have the ability to have my sub alerts play for stream and not for me. I don't remember how I did that. Um, which I'm going to have to do for the eventual runs, but for right now, there's not enough sub alerts to even worry about it. Yeah, I guess I can play around with some stuff. I assume audio input is going to be wrong. Yeah. Um, yes, I can still be heard. Capture audio application. Okay. It's basically like if I can here, let me pull this over here so you can see it. Um and I can see OBS at the same time. Okay, so that does not quite do what I want. Because the problem is it's going through both the new thing and properties. No. Advanced properties. Yeah, so like the problem I'm having is like if I can capture it separately, but it's still going through Windows Sound, which means I'd have to separately send it through another channel, I think, which is difficult when it's through my browser. Yeah. It'd be nice if they had a loudness setting, which I don't see here. Um, is there sound settings in here? Doesn't look like it. So like, um, we'll just let OBS kind of blow up as I put this on screen. I can capture the audio here. Is going to right to this online browser metronome. But when I do that, it comes through the system sound and the audio capture. I can't like say don't do that. So I'd have to mute it to myself in order for it to not come through here, or I'd have to find a way to thread is not the right word, but send the audio from the browser through a different channel. Um, oh, you want, yeah. Yeah, I suppose I could do it that way, huh? Uh, oh, well, would that even work? Because, like, I guess I'd capture the game audio and this audio separately, and then I wouldn't have the system audio, is what you're saying, huh? Um, and then, so do I have to literally do, if I do this? Oh, that's annoying. Um, I don't love this, but okay. I think so. That shouldn't be super annoying right now. And then if this is a crazy setup, by the way. Also, what did I do? I guess I X'd out of my metronome, which, all right, fine. And we'll just make sure this is actually a separate window, just so there's no problems. And now if you hit this to go, okay, I can see it coming through in OBS. Now, it should be considerably quieter, right? Except, okay, now what I can do is I can go back to my mixer. I can turn it back up. Yeah, yeah. So now I'm going to play it again. It should be quite loud. But I can turn it down now. And just put it over here so it's less annoying for me. Right, okay. I can't hear the difference here. Is this right here? Is this okay? Does this seem okay to you? I can always listen to it myself, but it's just a pain to do. Okay. If it's very quiet for you, I can hear it fine. The only downside to this whole method is now, because of the way I'm capturing the screen, the game footage, now there's a little yellow border around my screen because I was trying to avoid this. I hate the yellow border, but technically I'm not supposed to be seeing most of the time anyways, so it's fine. This is what a stupid setup. So dumb. And I do have to remember though, not that it'll really come up, but if I try and like have any other system sounds come on, they won't play anymore because my whole system sound is completely muted. All right. Cool. And now I can torture myself with a metronome for hours on end without any guilt of making other people listen to it at a high volume. Isn't this fantastic? What do you mean by group audio channels? Like, do you mean in terms of like how I'm like recording it, or like so how it's coming through, so that like is it coming through on a bad channel or something crazy like that? Like is it um everything right now is going to all audio channels or all audio tracks, if that's what you mean. Like um oh, I don't know, to be honest. It's honestly not that much to switch between them. Like I can just disable the audio for the browser source, disable the Dark Souls source, put up my main source, and then unmute Windows sound. Like it's not so ridiculous. I could have like a second scene set up for it to easily switch between, or I could maybe look into some sort of option like that, but maybe there's an easy way to do it. Maybe I can just like add another thing and then swap between them. I don't know. I know the very basics of OBS, I guess, so it works right now. That's all that matters. So, I believe I made it. Yes. Ooh. Right. If you quit out on the ladder, you load back in not on the ladder. Of course. Just would like to test. Yeah, like honestly, it'd be nice if people knew a metronome was going, but they do not need to hear it as loud as I do. I need to hear it over the game, in fact. So I was thinking I was going to quit out on the ladder, but I think given the inconsistencies of such, I think I will not quit out on the ladder. And yeah, probably doesn't make sense to quit out on the ladder. Okay. All right, let's try a few more times and see how consistent this is. And if it is okay consistent, I will actually write these strats down. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know. Let's just try again for now. I can't go back and watch it every time. It's too much of a pain. It happened again. God damn it. Actually, I'd like to look into why this is happening. All right, see ya. Thanks for the good wishes. It's kind of like a fly. I can turn it up a little. I'm sure more people will come by and complain, or nobody will come by because it's a goddamn metronome running. Oh, okay. Right. I wanted to check out what is causing. Oh, this doesn't need to be on. Okay. Um, like, did anything wrong happen on my way up to this point? Come on. This is not hard. This all looks fine. It almost seems like it happens when I go too much to the left, and then it gives me too much of an angle that I get up the edge, but I don't really know why I'd be going that far off the edge. Shit. I know what I did wrong. That time, anyways. Yeah, I think I got stuck again. Also, I think I rolled. Because I pushed up my controls a little bit. It's not the most consistent thing I've ever had to do. Okay. So when it doesn't go wrong, it works. Okay, try it a few more times, I think. Kind of important that we understand it and are good at it. Okay, 2 times in a row is enough for me to say that's enough testing that for now. And I'll write it down, and if it stops working, it stops working, you know? So, okay, Lautrec. We've got to have a thing for this, right? Hmm. And then we've got to have more, the Valley of Drakes. Oh, okay. I was confused at what this was. Yes. All the way to here. don't think Blighttown is spelled with 2 T's. Okay, so it's arrow, turn right, back step times 2, walk forward, excuse me, for 44, arrow, turn left, lock on, walk forward for 1. We'll put 1 because we don't normally walk forward 1. And then we actually want to go up left for 3. Oop. Oh, whoops. We walk forward for 1, and then we reset, or we unlock on, and then we go 3. And then metronome. And maybe make a nice little brace, because metronome, you know? I think so. Run forward for 12. Space. Let's jump. It's technically a walk forward, I believe, for 4. Run forward for 10. Up left for 3. Forward for 6. Then walk forward for 6. Run forward for 3. And then forward and to the right. 3, and then whoop. Forward E/2. Let's say 2/E. If it takes longer than 2, something's going on, but not that you can fix it. Okay. And well, we don't really know where we're headed next. Okay, so we'll make a save at the ladder, and where's Dark Souls? Oh, jeez. Dude, this is gonna be so terrifying. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Oh god, dude. This is gonna be so brutal. Oh my god. No real good way of timing all this, so we'll just let it kick us off. Just curious. Yeah, he's gonna charge at us. I definitely don't like the idea of aggroing these guys. I mean, apparently they're idiots, but... Just testing how far these guys follow me. Not this far, doesn't look like. Alright. I think we're on the right track there, but more testing required. Also, I went to all that work to like set up the metronome so it sounds okay. I don't think I need it for a very long time. Of all the areas in the game, this is not my favorite. Would I rather go through the front of Blight Town? Hell no. I don't like not being able to hear my ladder steps. Actually, I might need the metronome here. Well, that's a quit out and a death. These toxic guys, they're gone for good once you kill them, right? Not a great way to test it. I mean, like, I'd have to go and kill them, which I forever ruin the save if that's what happens, because I need to know if they're going to hit me. I don't know. Is it worth doing? Is it worth trying? Actually, it's worth testing how much it takes to kill them. I feel like they do respawn. I should just check the wiki, you know? That's probably a lot easier. I don't know. Dark Souls 2. We actually want toxic. Does not respawn. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, is there a world where we kill the toxic blow dart guys and then grab the Firekeeper soul? I'd feel like a badass. Well, that's interesting. I can get here. I wonder if I could... What if there's just like an easy strat to mad dash for the Firekeeper soul? It sounds so pointless. Like, it's a little bit of healing. Almost certainly not worth it, but my curiosity is getting the better of me. And like, what's the point of doing all this if you can't have fun, you know? Not impossible to get that guy. But it is a whole wasted trip. It's a tough call, to be honest. I guess we'll decide whether it's worth doing after we figure out what kind of percentage chance we can get Quelaag with. I don't really want to like do a bunch of quit outs. Yeah, come to think of it, we'll probably want to land on this thing. Okay, maybe what I'll do is for now, I'm just going to kill everything that's annoying me. Or try to. Except, well, this guy could be annoying. Oh, that's cheating. What is that? Oh, that's just a dead mosquito. I feel like I can't get down there, but it looks so obviously possible. Legitimately need to heal before I go down. Also, probably takes less damage to fall. Kind of. I just don't remember what this is. Remedy. Yeah, probably not worth going for. But if I did want Remedy, that'd be the way to get it, because I think otherwise you have to run over like a really tiny, rickety thingy. Can't really call it a bridge, can you? Maybe technically it's a bridge. Oh. I guess I can do that too. I wouldn't mind. Just getting these mosquitoes out of the way first. He just straight up hasn't seen me yet. Also, what? Did that guy not die, or...? Yeah, okay. Fine. Huh. There's no way, right? Yeah, I don't think so. My mouse isn't actually locked to my screen, which is mildly annoying. I'm not technically supposed to be using it, but... At this point, I'm just hoping one of them drops a blooming. Well, I think we're dead. So all this was for nothing. Not that I'm getting this, but yeah. Hopefully I can survive. I need to be alive enough to test some stuff. That's all I need. Man, toxic is such bullshit, man. Okay. So we just need the most efficient path onto the elevator. Maybe I should make the save from the ladder. Okay. So climb here. Reset the camera. This is a little dangerous, but now let's try to get to this ladder. probably can't get away with a lot of this. That's not ideal. That is nice. I mean, it's tricky. But it feels like the least steps. I could try and get a more folly-like angle. Folly being an industry term. Do I fall off here? Probably. Never done that before. I don't think I want to do that necessarily because it seems like it's going to be inconsistent. And consistency is better. Then again, nice quiet landing. I really can't argue with it. I mean, but what we need is better consistency than that, I think. Yeah, like already. I mean, if I'm gonna keep hitting the thing every time, not too bad. Yeah, I think we can get toxic here, which is not great. It looked like that was stupid. I'm just trying to think of things that are easy to do that will get me where I want to go. where did the ladder go? Maybe that's better. So you don't want that. Just shy of where I want to be. Wow, why is that seemingly so tight? Well, that's an interesting thing. But I like this roll. But also that. The roll doesn't quite get me where I want to be. Hmm. Well, if you would do what I tell you to do. Dude, it's like visible wall, dude. You know, not the best. I don't like the angle either. I think the bottom is probably the better way to go. little bit safer. Just roll forward, and then 3, and then 2, I think. Something like that. Okay, let's try it from the other save where like things are actually scary. Flight down ladder, that's what I call it. Something like that. Give it a shot. So I'll start from the ladder. I'll have to get onto the ladder and then I'll close my eyes. Then it's space down the ladder, roll to the right, roll to the right, reset, roll to the left, hold forward, mash E, get onto the ladder, reset, space, go down the ladder, roll to the side, spam, roll forward, wait until we've maybe recovered, and then 3 to the right, upright, and to the left, and hope we can get blocked, I guess. And hope we can hear the stuff, because everything's very muted in this area. I got a little lost. Oh, man. This is trickier than I thought. Let me do it again, but sighted, and do everything really badly and slowly, and see. Because I just have no sound to go off of. No sound. I might need that trusty old metronome after all. And I guess he's going to be going anyways, isn't he? Didn't love that. If you can fuck with me at all, I shouldn't go that way, right? New strats. Also, the metronome was maddeningly unhelpful. I really like those strats too. Is there any way we can roll upon hitting the ground so that we're faster and it doesn't matter what the other guy does? Maybe. I like the roll. The rest of it didn't quite work because of the spamming. Hard to not spam there. Come on, dude. So, the camera is messing me up a lot. God damn it. Okay. Not quite what we're looking for, but close. Metronome would not really help currently with what we're doing because we need it to be like on beat when we haven't been following a beat up until that point. It doesn't really make sense. Give it a try. I think I'm gonna screw it up horribly because being able to see is OP as hell, but yeah. Spam rolling. Kind of problematic. Yeah. So hard to know what's going on. I want to see that attempt. This is obviously the way back. Was this the right attempt or is this one before? I'm not sure. Is this the same one that I'm now just watching? No. Yeah. Okay. So that's what's happening. And how do I stop it from happening? Stupid question is uh, what is it? Item swapping? Yeah, item swapping. Is that using that to cancel out the fall animation? Is that a glitch? Try it cited, see if it even is consistent or like works one time, you know. if that is what you can do, I don't know how to do it. Um, Let me try some things with jumping. See if maybe we can get a good jump. Maybe I'll go back to my other save, which is a little safer and easier. Doing. Just stay in the save. There's no enemies. It's safe. We're fine. Well, it's only so safe. One of the things I hate most about this thing, this area, this place, is you can't, like, see anything. Like, okay. We can technically jump off there. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think that's a jump that we can make. From here. The jump is a little bit crazy. It's hard to do sighted, which tells you something. but doable from there. Now, if you can find a setup that'll work, that'd be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. Also, I believe the toxic guy can hit me there. Probably not specifically where I was running and stuff. But, like, I'm not going to really have time. Damn it. That was a mic bump. So what I need is some sort of setup from that ladder, I think. That gets me to a spot where I can just like roll twice, maybe? And then we just, well, maybe the setup is from the bottom of the ladder, the big tall ladder. And we find a way to consistently roll off the edge in a way that we're not going to be in danger. Honestly, just fast reset here. So, unfortunately, what we're currently aiming for has a potential to just kill us. That's good. That's always good news. I like finding that out. That's... Yeah, all the invisible walls are like the collision. Because the walls aren't invisible, they just extend further than they apparently seem to anyways. But they're all kind of designed to push you into bad spots. Well, that's crazy if that works. There's a possibility it doesn't work with a toxic guy or a mosquitoes in your face, but... Oh my god. Alright, let's try that from the thing. This isn't gonna work now. Still works. Okay, it's a little scary. Try it one more time, see if anything can go wrong. Well, that sucks. I guess we'll have to be a little faster to avoid that from ever happening. We backstep, and we just hold the direction and should be fine, I think. We'll see, though. Oh my god. Yes. All right. I kind of like it. We'll try it blind. Excuse me, I have to get onto the ladder. God damn it. What the hell happened? I know I got hit by something. Was it just a mosquito hit me like immediately because they're fucking cheaters? It's gotta be it, right? Okay, let the stream catch back up. Right. Can't hear anything while this is going on, by the way. Obviously, this is muted right now, or maybe not. Oh, really? What the hell? Did we go down? Did we turn the camera around? Yeah. Fuck. That sucks. It just didn't work. Okay, let's see if we can replicate that. I mean, that's some bullshit. Everything I thought about, like maybe it would work, it just doesn't. That's cool, you know. Just yeah, we don't need to work today, right? Such an easy setup too. works sometimes. Not really good enough. I don't know how that mosquito is so fast. It's not like he actually screwed it up that time, though. Or like any of the times. He just scares me. Do we just have to wait longer? Okay, this isn't gonna work. Okay. So the problem we have is that sometimes we're turning on a dime and sometimes we're turning on a loony. And if you don't get that reference, I can't help you. No, it was dumb, you're right. What the heck? Yeah, okay. I can't use it. It's just what do I do instead? Don't know. I really hate all of my options. Yeah, like, that's not good. So here. Falling onto it seems to be the only real option. Because walking onto it is dangerous. I'm gonna walk onto it. I might as well just have the same crappy, risky strats that I was just trying, because they're going to be about as effective. Like, it'd be great if I could get here. It's an easy way to get on, but this guy's here. He's annoying. Blocks the way a lot. And coming from above is inconsistent as hell. coming from up here seems a little tight. But like here, you can make it. Here is no good, because here you might land under there and take a bunch of damage. If I could get onto this ladder. Problem is with this ladder, if you come from the bottom, you gotta go through this guy down here. If you come from the top, it's tricky. This is actually solid. Could potentially, if we get on that wall, could maybe work. So we land like here, roll this way. Sorry, did I not just run through this? Well, I can't rely on that. Come on, dude. Okay, terrible idea number one. I hate this idea more than just about anything. Just do that. How hard could that be? Not easy. That's how hard it could be. So we do this. Backstep. Oh, I hate that. I hate that with a burning passion, actually. And hold on. That works. No, it does. It'll work. It's just... If that works consistently. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's terrible. It's god-awful. It just won't work. What else do we do, though? Get, like, right here. Then we roll. How many times do we die? Sometimes. God damn it. Just... So I've determined I can't come from the top of the upper level. I can't come from the bottom level. And the mid-level, I also can't do. So that leaves nothing. That's all the levels. None of them work. Gross. Just gross. And I'll also point out that that was not consistent. So there's no way those strats will work every time. Yay. What do I do? Don't. Yeah, no, we couldn't get that lucky. Plus, the mosquito will probably hit me off 25% of the time. Don't tell me it's that easy. Don't do it. Don't tell me that. I feel like what's his name? Tracy Morgan in Cop Out. No. Hell no. No. That's what I feel like right now. Don't tell me that. If this works. All right, we'll get on the ladder. It kind of worked. Just try it again. I did open my eyes the last second because I got scared. We've got to be on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're writing it down for now. Actually, before we write it down, I just want to check the stream so that I can see it. And just make sure everything went about what I thought it did. Oh. Well, we made it. Do we just accept that we made it and call her good enough? I hate it. I hate it so much because that can easily kill me. But at this point, I just want to write it down. It's not really an elevator, but whatever. Yeah, it is, and it's not. Space, C, roll, right, C, roll, left, walk, forward, holding, saying E, gonna be no sound, and then space, spam, and then hit the bottom, you reset, backstep, roll, right, you hit the ground, then you walk forward for an indeterminate number of steps. Say fall. And then this direction for fall, I guess. And we'll just say there isn't. It's very hard to hear anything. I don't know. Also, what happens when we quit out on the elevator? Not ideal, but... Oh man, these guys will actually come up here. I mean, be fine, but... Save, okay. God fucking damn it. Ugh. I'm so tired of all the sounds and the... Ugh. Um... Hmm. At this point, I'm kind of just hoping that being on the elevator in roughly the same spot will always be roughly okay, and then we can kind of just correct a little bit. Hard to say. Hmm. I guess we'll just try out some more. Did I not load my save? Okay, I did. Just assume for now we can get to this spot. It's not a bad spot to get to. It might be a little tricky to figure a way in, and that's gonna be a pain in the ass, to be honest, but Yeah, maybe it's fine. Just always move a little bit and hope it works out. That's what I... Ugh. How do we stop that? I saw it happen earlier. I just wanted to think I was crazy that it could happen, but it does happen. Ugh. Why? I mean, if I quit out at the bottom, it shouldn't... It should be more normalized, I guess. Probably what I gotta do, right? Now it's going to be a little messed up because our angle's going to be over there, but... Well, that's good. Yeah, we didn't need to get consistent spots. That's, you know, it's no big deal. That's going to be hard to do with the delay. It flipped me around, so... We could easily die here. I don't even think I heard that fall. God. I can't hear my steps at all, too. Metronome's gonna be going this entire time. It's gonna have to be. Fuck, dude. No. How? How does it even happen? I still don't know how I'm gonna do that. I guess you can hear the splash. Gee. I mean, maybe from the corner you always make it there. I don't know. Yeah, I still think that's possible. Okay, you can hear it. Hopefully, at the very least, we get stuck in the same spot. If we don't... Oh, there's no way we're getting stuck. No, please. Why? Oh, God. I don't know. Hmm. Um, how do you possibly deal with the fact that something as simple as running into a corner and then running straight out of it doesn't always lead to the same option? How do you, that's, hmm. Like, what am I supposed to do? The There's like 50 different things that can all go wrong, and they all contribute to inconsistent strats. And like sometimes I don't make it across the bridge. Um, Sometimes I get stuck in a different spot and the guys come to kill me and there's nothing I can do about it. Sometimes they hit me on the way there and there's nothing I can do about it and it's all lost. Sometimes I get stuck on a thing and I run off the edge and it's all gone. Sometimes my inputs get eaten and I backstep instead of rolling to the left and then it's all over, although I can come with a backup for that, so let's not count that. Sometimes I roll off the edge of the ladder and it doesn't take me as far as it's supposed to. Sometimes the mosquito hits me and throws everything off. Sometimes I walk forward and hit the side of the thing and then I try and correct it, but like there's no way I could possibly correct it blind. And sometimes I hit the thing and I just fall off completely, probably. I don't know. And then sometimes when I fall down, it inverts my camera, and so I have to quit out to prevent that from happening. And then when I spawn back in, I get poisoned immediately, and then I try and walk into the corner, and then it's not consistent even from there. It's just like another thing that can go wrong. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is. Hmm. I mean, I don't think I have an idea today. Like, Just everything I've tried just breaks. It all breaks. All of it. After all is said and done, it feels like maybe like a 10% chance at best of getting to Quelaag. And then it's probably another, I mean, I don't have strats yet, but I'm gonna guess like a 20% chance from there. So that's like 2% right there. 2% chance. 50 tries to get Quelaag down is not acceptable. It's simply not allowed. So like the mosquitoes haven't hurt me yet. But who's to say they can't? They're so inconsistent. I don't understand. The elevator timings cause vast differences. Mm. But like what's really getting me is I can't even do a straight line. The straight line isn't even working today. The most obvious, like, it feels like the fundamental theorem of blindfolded running is like if you walk into a corner and then you walk out in a specific direction, you should always end up in the same place. Do I have to not run? Is that the problem? Because that's gonna like get me killed. Oh, good. Sometimes, well, I mean, it's better to land on the floor, but it's harder to hear. We're not going to press any button. Well, oh, God. Let's just pretend like this guy's not going to hit us, please. Please. We just want to test this. We did get hit a tiny bit by the mosquito. I guess this isn't really going to help because this is just one test. But okay. Okay, I'm done. I'm done for the day. Fuck this. Some other day me can figure this shit out. God damn it. I just remember shit. I don't know. If anyone stuck around this far, sorry, but I'm not in a good mood. Am I ever in a good mood on these streams? Not really. Is that a problem? Kind of. Um, thanks for sticking around. I'll see you tomorrow, probably. Fuck.